Happy Saturday, everybody. A couple things. I have been working on the car. I'm not sure if I went ahead and got a 3-inch. This is a black reusable, kind of like a can knockoff. I am trying to get this into where we can maybe get the stock hood back on this thing from the big cowl hood. I don't know if it'd be possible with this, but obviously we can go a little lower on this, and we can take the spacer out if we have to and try that. Still waiting for a couple of couplers to come. I ordered the wrong coupler here to install the shutoff valve and this inline fuel filter. I kind of want to put them, kind of like to do them like right over here, like this. Then I can shut the fuel off when I'm draining the bowls, or and just for safety reasons or whatever. Or maybe put the fuel cutoff right here and the filter over here. That'd be closer to the carburetor, but I don't know if that's gonna interfere. So anyway, still contemplating it. I'm got a couple little fittings to make it all work, and I'm maybe cut a new hose to length, but I'm working on this. And again, I pulled the distributor out because I thought it was turned too far to one way, but it's I think that's kind of where it's supposed to be. With your vacuum advance would come off right there, so I think that's about right. But when I pulled it and reset it, because I kind of wanted the number one more this way and less, but that's your advance right there. So anyway, when I reset it and the number one was here, and then putting the advance back in, it ends up being right here. I'd really like it over here, but the way these distributors are, the shaft on the bottom shaft that engages the oil pump on this Duraspark type distributor is shorter, so it tries to engage the cam gear at the same time as the oil pump drive shaft. So it's kind of hard to get them lined up when they need to lock in together at the same time. So it kind of only goes in one spot right now anyway. But anyway, so when I redrop the distributor, I reset the timing this morning, and when I went to go set the advance, I was getting a shock. So I had this distributor cap on here. It looks to be decent quality. It's brass terminals, and I don't see anything obviously cracked or wrong with it, but 85 up to 95 all takes the same distributor cap. So I got my Motorcraft cap over here from one of my TFI distributors and put that on there, and we'll test that. And it may be the wires. I did send a message to Summit Racing, letting them know I'm getting shocked touching these wires. So like I said, we probably had, a misfire or a foul plug or something. I mean, that could be it right there. So anyway, I'm going to try this cap, and then I have I can put my old wires back on here and test those. I got a couple sets of the Ford Racing wires, so we may do that and see if that does anything. So I'll get back at you guys. Otherwise, I want to say thank you to JD Rods for the tip on the air bleeds, for leaning out the tip in and everything. So I did drill those out. I had 70s in there, and I drilled them out to a 74 size. I've downloaded the chart from Holley, what the diameter is for their jets on the air bleeds. And I've got a whole set of jets coming, but they're not here yet, so I figured I'd just drill these out and try it. So I went from a 70 to 74 on the outside idle air bleeds, only on the front, and ran it twice, set the timing, and let the car idle. I checked the plug, and they're not turning black. I mean, there's a little black, but not full black. So I think we're heading in the right direction. And again, we went from 80 primary jets with no power valve to I went down to 73s with a 5.5 power valve, and then the air bleeds went from 70s to 74s. So that seems to be heading in the right direction. My wife's got me blocked in, so I can't take it out for a spin right now. And we're going to meet some friends this afternoon. So kind of on the fence if I like the this black filter or not versus the white one over there. But I just needed something shorter. The 4-inch one there's no way that was going to clear us the stock hood. So anyway, I'm chased down this either plug wires or distributor cap. We're just going to try one thing at a time, and I'll get back at you if this thing is still shocking me. But we were able to reset the timing to 32 degrees, locked out, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, hope everybody has a great weekend. I'll post when I find out definitive answer why we're getting shocked on this distributor cap setting the timer, or with the plug wires. Could be either one. Thank you.